What can you tell me about what elements have strong positive cores? Which ones have weak element cores?
Why don't you tell me, and then I'll tell you.
How about we try again?
All right.
All right. The deal is, you tell me these answers, your sentence is getting shortened. But if not, you're in there for life. You know what you did.
All right. You see, the word around town is that those non-metals got the strong cores, while the metals got the weak cores. That's all I know. That's all I know.
Where are you hearing this?
Back in Dope City,
About these cores. What happens when they interact?
what happens is when they react with each other, they form ionic bonds.
I'm not buying it.
How much do I need to convince you? I'm not a liar. It's not my personality.
So what do you know about it?
I already told you. They form ionic bonds.
Sure they're not molecular bonds? You sure?
I'm sure.
People like you disgust me.
Say, what's the difference?
What's the difference?
The difference between an ionic bond and a molecular bond. Why don't you tell me first?
You're not worth the gum under this table.
I'm a bigger man than you'll ever be. I'm more important than your whole family. You don't know nothing.
I don't have a family.
Good. You don't know nothing, bruh. I know everything about the periodic table and all the elements. I know everything.
Tell us.
I don't need to.
I'm begging you.
I don't need to.
I need to know this.
I don't need to. What do you know about this? I ain't telling you nothing.
Alright, fine. We're just gonna let you stew in here till you break.
Sounds good.
Just leave you alone.
I don't break. A strong man.
What do you know about ionic and molecular bonding?
I told you, I don't know nothing.
Tell me what you know.
Alright. Ionic is when a non-metal and a metal combine.
And molecular?
I don't know. Alright. It's when two non-metals combine and form together.
What else?
That's it. That's all I know.
Now that I've calmed down a little bit, you ready to talk?
I don't know. We'll find out.
What do you know about these molecular bonds? What goes down at these interactions?
Tell me why you want to know.
I need to know for a case I'm working on. Why do you want to hold this back?
Alright. I'll tell you. It's all I know, though. It's all. You can't rat me out either if I tell you. Promise? Promise? Pinky promise. Thank you. Alright. What I heard is these molecular bonds, they share their electrons.
Who shares their electrons?
The two elements.
What type of elements? What are we looking for?
Alright, and these molecular elements, man, these molecular compounds, the elements you're looking for, two non-metals. Okay? Sounds good? Don't rat me out, man. So, listen, you gotta be careful. It's not always that they combine in the same ratio. They can change ratios to each other. Okay? You gotta watch out.
The ionic compounds, do they change ratios?
They never change.
It's always the same.
Always the same. You gotta watch out for those molecular those. Those change a lot. Always different ratios, though. Gotta watch out.
I believe you.
Thank you.
What do the kids call these compounds? What's the street name? Give me the lingo.
Where I'm from, street name, it's like you add "ide" on the ionic compounds.
Can you give me an example?
You know sulfur?
Yeah.
It'd be sulfide. You know chlorine?
Yeah.
It'd be chloride.
What about oxygen?
Oxidide? No. Oxide.
You just blew my mind.
Yeah. Thank you.
Molecular compounds? What's the street name there?
Oh man, there's not a designated street name. They change on how many there are, man.
Yeah? So what if I had two?
It'd be like if you had phosphorus,
If I had two phosphorus, what would they call it?
it'd be diphosphorus.
Sure?
Almost positive.
Alright.
That's all I know, man.
You've been a tremendous help for us, but unfortunately, now we're gonna have to kill you. You know too much.
What? I didn't sign up for this.